online behind my friggin' face. Right. So for camera positioning, this hides the online status. That would hide the chapter names and health bar. That would hide experience, money, glory, and whatever the hell that is. And lower left. Bloody hell, what pops up in the lower left? Probably something important, but anyway, that is neither here nor there. Let's see what we got here. Is sound working? Sound work. It is. Very good, very good, very good. There we be. So I'll post that link. Stream. If I can spell, I'd be doing good. Stream is up. Happy face. Okay, so. Yeah, I do dare believe that I got everything set. Equipment. Yeah, that would probably block off a considerable amount. Funnily enough, over here, my face is in the way. Or actually, rather, I've grown an entire torso and a head to be placed upon my character's shoulders. Fantastic. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think, at the very least during gameplay with my giant head on this spot, this little window, the only thing I'll be covering is the compass. And focusing on the compass to lead us everywhere is the reason Fable did not do so well, because you could just stare at the compass, you could actually enlarge it to fit a big chunk of the screen, and you could just look at the map. It displayed all enemies, you could still move around, and do everything that you needed to do with the compass taking up half the screen, which means that no one even looked at the game itself. So we'll just cover the compass, and I think we'll be okay. Ryusen, and I have been... Oh my goodness, how many times does this thing refresh? I have welcome to the chat room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 times on my screen. What are you doing, computer? I'm not constantly trying to join the chat. I am the chat. Actually, no, I'm not the chat. I am the host. But even still, why does it keep trying to... Yeah. Whatever. At least I'm still signed in. That's a freaking godsend, because I can't even remember what my password is half the time. Any hoodle, I think we are ready. Not quite for the stage yet. There's something I need to find here. A little special thing that they do on the actual map here. Now, it's going to take a bit. I'm going to go in sections, just kind of go swooping through left. Oh! Aha! Every time the little icon goes red, you can check it out. We have discovered an Ochoko Cup. Hi, thank you very much. Miyanokoshi was an important transportation and trading hub, located at the mouth of the Sai River. It is now known by the name Kanaiwa, as part of Kanazawa City in Ishikawa Prefecture. As a lot of rice came to accumulate there, it became a key location in the advancement of alcohol brewing, giving birth to Miyanokoshi's renowned chrysanthemum sake, which sounds absolutely delicious. Now, what was that flavor of sake that I got that was... It was a bit intense. I wasn't quite expecting the flavor. I can't remember what flavor it was. It wasn't licorice, because that was absinthe. And contrary to popular belief, absinthe does not actually cause you to hallucinate. Well, maybe if you drink till you pass out, you might see something, but anyway, that's not the point. But yeah, I would like to get my hands on some sake again. Good luck finding any around here, though. Well, that's not true. You go around and look for some, you'll find some. It's out there. Have like a little disclaimer here. Warning, do not drink if you're underage. You know, those disclaimer things, PSA whatevers that like speak a mile a minute, so anyone who's actually trying to pay attention can't actually catch any of the details that are put forth by the Surgeon General. I'm sure there's a reason for that, and it's probably nefarious. But let's see, a sacred arrow, which are actually really good because they do critical damage. I don't know if it's critical damage, but at least bonus damage to the yokai that are around here. Anyway, the Suwa Grand Shrine is located near Lake Suwa in Shinano Province. It is considered one of Japan's oldest shrines. Suwa Myojin, the shrine's resident deity, has been worshipped as a god of war since ancient times. Once every 6 years, the lively Onbashira festival is held here. Awesome. So, not only do you get really good items a lot of times, you also get a nice little chunk of history and culture, which is awesome and sorely missing, at least out here in the United States of Ass-Erica. Anyway, sacred water! Sweet! But yeah, us Americans have literally no culture whatsoever. Hell, we're a newborn nation. We're like, what, 200-300 years? Ah, bleh. Babies! We're all babies here! Anyway, Mount Ibuki is a sacred mountain and home to a mountain god. Legends state that a brave hero, Yamato Takeru, once climbed the mountain to fight with the god, but was cursed with a grave illness for his insolence. How dare he? While he was able to escape and briefly recover in a sacred spring at the foot of the mountain, his condition deteriorated thereafter, eventually leading to his death. Ooh, poor guy. But hey, he climbed the mountain to fight a god. I mean, who else can say that? Huh, awesome. Let's see, any other goodies? There's bound to be a couple. I think there's only 20 total. Oh, that was the mission there. I think there's only about 20, maybe 25 of these items that even can be found out here. Usually they're not this low on the map. I think that's as far down as I can go. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. The Forest Vale something or other. I've been doing that mission over and over. I have not made any progress, though I did find the remaining Kodama that were in this area. So I think... should we dive straight into this or go for the side mission? I think I'll do the main missions first. Go ahead and save just in case. I'm going to do the main missions first and then go to the side missions after, as long as I am able, because there will be moments where I'll need to finish an entire thing before it'll actually allow me to do some of the sub-quests, or sub-missions, or whatever you want to call it. The beast born of smoke and flames. Nice. First, let's go and meet with a potential buyer for these spirit stones I've gathered. The client is, let's say, pretty well known around these parts. He knows me now, and we've arranged a discreet meeting. Let's really sell ourselves and see if he'll send some more work our way. That sounds delightful. Let's get on it, Tokishiro. Tatara, a village looking out onto a mountain lake, was given its name, which means bellows, due to the iron smelting industry that was located there. Countless drifters settled there over the years and formed the backbone of its community. Now, the once bustling village lies in ruin, and only a select few blacksmiths are permitted to enter the forge found at its heart. Interesting. Hey, what the...
And these are the stones I recently procured in Jusan Zakura.
Judging by their glow, they're the real thing.
You clearly recognize their quality, Master Dosan. Please, have faith in me. I will sniff out the very finest stones.
Well, you seem to have good taste for a monkey.
I only hope to one day be as bold as you, Master Dosen, partaking of meat inside a temple.
A strange form of flattery. But I do require your services nonetheless.
Delightful. I think that means we got ourselves a job.
Please, leave it to me. You won't find a better monkey for the job.
Want a bite?
Well, I'll bite something, all right. Probably shouldn't, though. That guy was Master Dosan. Dosan Saito, if I remember correctly. The Pit Viper of Nioh. Delicious. Okay. All things considered, if I bit into that guy, he could probably be poisonous somehow.
That smithing village Master Dosan told us about should be just up ahead. Apparently, it used to be a pretty lively place.
Pretty lively? I'd say it's still fairly lively, considering that the building is on fire.
This place isn't pretty. We need to be careful.
Not pretty.
Who knows what's waiting
What are you
for us
talking
up
about?
ahead.
It's gorgeous.
Hiddy, before I forget, take this.
What you got? Aha! Small spirit stone. Delightful. Thank you, Toki. Now, let's see what we got over here. Besides more gas. Anyway. Meet up at our little shrine. Say hi to our buddies. Let's see. We can summon a visitor by offering an Ochoko cup. And we put one or two on display, basically, and as we wait, a real person, will be invited into our game. But I don't think we need to do that just yet. We're fairly capable of defending ourselves, as it were.
Everything. They have taken everything from me. I will not let them get away with this.
No worries, my friend. By Grapthar's hammer, you shall be avenged. Alright, now. Hello. Before I rush in there like some cavalier, let's try and get a critical. Bad things are happening. Well, never mind. Ah, crap, that's because I'm using sacred arrows. Whoops. Sacred arrows are reserved for monsters, because it does the extra damage and everything. Who watch out? Out of my way. Alright, here we go. Now, the one major flaw that I have, one major gripe that I have with this game is that the various missions...
Troubles would reach us all the way out here.
Various missions that it sends us on really do feel kind of haphazard, unfortunately, and don't really seem that well connected, which is unfortunate.
If you will, but please, I beg you, spare my child.
Uh-oh. I don't think they did. Not good. Definitely not good. But no worries. Let's see. Well, definite worry for them. There's stress the mother out so much to protect her child and then kill the child as well. That's a good recipe for creating a yokai. Which I will probably end up having to fight again later. Remember, it's like Pokemon. There pretty much is no escaping becoming a Pokemon and subsequently being captured by a quote-unquote Pokemon Master and utilized in dogfights. So, yeah, that's a something to think of as well. Hooah! Hiya! Out of way. Remember, as long as they keep it nice and colorful, then no one bats an eye at the child-friendly nature of it. Anyway, my point being is we're probably all either going to transform into a beastly monster or something like me. Well, ha-ha! I got horns! Ain't nobody can stop me because I got horns. I would like to get, at some point, like, you know, one of those, not plastic, but, hell, maybe it is plastic. I'm not actually sure what it's made of. But you know that really smooth, 3D printed material stuff? I want something like that, but, horns. Like, big old great horns that I could, like, dangle stuff from and, like, put a little needle through it and put some string in and be able to wear that like a crown. Oh, that'd be delightful. Wouldn't quite be these. Unfortunately, they didn't have an option that was 2 horns going up in front and 2 horns coming around the side, which is my particular style, but then again, I have been making small changes to my character Zell. Wonder if it might actually be time for me to make the horns my own as well, because originally, when I created and molded Zell into an actual character, it was in Second Life, and the horns that I was using came as a set. I did not create them myself. And having used it for such a long time, it just kind of grew on me. But then again, if I were to make it my own, it would probably just end up being the exact same. I really like the style of it. The 2 horns in the front and the sides. Ah. Hey, wait a second. I see you. Little off the top. What? I shot his head. Everybody saw that, right? I shot his head and his arm flew off. That seems a little strange. Oh, dear. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, nah. He's up there, yo. I'll take all of you on, but not at the same time. Ah! My stamina! Pretty good. Yeah, you better fall over. Hey, back off, you. These guys are rather tenacious. All over. Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. Easy. Ooh. Oh, no, you don't. All right, now we are delightfully red. Splat. All right, cool. Yoink. I feel like I was saying something, but meh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see what we got out here. Any goodies? Any baddies? Hey, Kodama! Hello! Hi there, my friend. Time to head back home. Also, today is my birthday. I am now, in real life, 31. Zell, however, is... let's see. What did I last leave it at? I think Zell was somewhere around 1,500 or 1,600 years old. Non-consecutively, I have to point out, because of every time he actually dies, he comes back, but in a different point in time. Could be forward, could be backward in time. Only thing is, he will always come back, but it leads to the situation of forgetting what frickin' century I'm in all the time. Ah! Who put this tree here? Nature? How dare you? Okay, I think we're just headed up here. And again, what was Tokichiro talking about? This place is not pretty. Look at that. I mean, this is just a glorious view here. So to take care of the archer there that apparently failed his job. I ran right through that alley. He wasn't even paying attention, probably. Maybe he thought it could help him keep his head. Anyway, dig it down. Also saw a comment there. Oh, a happy birthday. Why, thank you, Ryusen. Ah. Here we go. Ding dong. Ooh, stuff. I love stuff, but I don't think it's actually much better. No, it's actually considerably worse. By 20 points, nah. Oh, also, I do have the recent, not DLC, but kind of a gift for players. The game itself reached 1 million sales, and they gave this outfit, as well as a few new missions, unless that was already planned. Not sure on that, but we got a sweet new outfit. Unfortunately, it's rather heavy, so we're at 94% equipment rate, which means that actually not too bad. Well, 2 slices takes away half our stamina, maybe not, but that's okay. Now, let me just switch back. Stylish. Anyway, switch back to what I had before here. Yeah, that looks right. But this would look much better. Emerita sensor. With my face here, we won't have to worry about Emerita sensors, treasure sensors, enemy sensors, or Kodama sensors, because those all appear on the compass, which my face is in the way of now. So we'll just slap this bad boy on and look like, what was his name, Gambit? Yeah, Gambit had that sort of faceplate thing going. Not a mask, but just around the sides, kind of framing his face. I forgot what video it was, some comedy sketch thing or something. They were asking about what that was. Like, it looks ridiculous. What is that? It's faceplate. Duh. Anyway, let's see. We got our... Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. Don't mind me. I just need access to your shrine here. And... ah, crap. Wait, you don't even have a helmet. Hey, get back here. Hold still. Thank you. Okay, you're dead. Let me help you realize that. There you go. As a good boy. Actually, where is Wesker? Hey, boy. Were you sleeping? Sorry. He kind of half turns, like, no. That's okay. You go ahead and take a nap, buddy. I'm going to round back up these stairs because that just led back to where we started again. No need to head back that way, unless, of course, we inadvertently die. That is a weird sensation. Oh, that's what's going on. The tile of my floor, one of them has a split in it. It's almost about halfway. And it's just, the split goes all the way across to the other side here. And it's where I put my feet. So I can actually feel the two halves of the tile kind of, you know, rubbing off against each other. That is a weird sensation. So at some point, I'm probably going to fall through the floor. Not entirely sure about that, but that will be an interesting thing to happen on stream. It'd be like that moment where Markiplier was playing that Move or Die game, and he raged so hard that he actually broke his chair and fell down. Unfortunately, he tried to grab the soundproofing in his house, in his little room there, but that just went down with him. Poor guy. Okay, now, let's see here. Level 10? What? There must be a stronger force here. Someone capable of... Oh. Can't I... Pretty sure I've gone through that building already. If there's a... And the door's wide open. It's practically a barn. Alright, screw this place then. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. My little Kodama friends. Off you go. Bye-bye. Oh, they're just so adorable. Love those guys. Okay, I think we've explored all we can here. Or rather, all that I really want to. There was a second path over there. We can check out all sorts of little itty-bitty treasures and such, but... Nah. Screw it. I'm going up here. Now, for thoroughness' sake... Meh. Whatever. I would prefer at least getting through at the very least one mission per episode. That is a... Well, actually, if I can pull that off, then we'll only have 20 episodes, really. Well, I'm dead. Awesome. That didn't work at all. Here, I thought I was actually doing well. Let's try that again. And before we go up there, let's see, I should have... Summoner's Candle. One Summoner's Candle, and it's gone! Cool. Didn't realize that, but that's fine. No worries. Let's go ahead and level up our heart. That way, we can have better beats per minute. Heartbeats by Dre? Something like that? I don't know. Just kind of rush past everybody and get back where we were. Because losing progress is so annoying. Whoa. Easy does it, yo. Not really to them, more to me. Have to be absolutely aware of what's going on. That way I don't get smacked. Like so. Nope, no, no. Oh, I thought I had him. Ow! Stop it! Ow, it stabs. Swords are painful. Hey, oh, trying to do the same thing again. How many times can you do that, you silly? I cover you in my blood. Actually, not my blood, your blood. So it belongs to you, so it's all okay. Let's see. Level 40. Considerably more effective. Thank ya. Maybe this guy will actually go for the enemy this time. Nice mask. Y'all just wait till I get mine. Okay. Now, before we go into that, the only thing I can really do is get better stamina management, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's drink that, throw it away, and then hit and run! Run, run, run! Actually, I do have arrows. Let's use them. You back off now. Aha! Get purified! On stealth! Ah, crap. Actually, take one of this! And I stab up your eye! Not because I have to, because I want to. Okay, now, we got that all neatly taken care of and whatnot. Let's see, what do we got here? Doink! Hey, a Summoner's Candle! That actually worked out really well. Ooh. And remember to take the ladders for safety reasons. Unless it looks like you can make it like that. No problem. Hello!
What are you doing here?
Stuff?
Well, my name is Toyo. I came here to learn to be a smith, but now my master is missing.
Mario's missing? You don't say. That was a really complicated game. Mario's missing? Back in the day? I used to play it a whole lot. Mostly because my mom didn't understand that not all video games are the same thing. Anyway, having to realize that you have to obey traffic laws and only cross streets at crosswalks, which, by the way, is a nice idea for, like, oh, this game is like real life. Unfortunately, not all streets have crosswalks. Most of the time, they just expect you to have a car and deal with it.
Sorry,
Anyway.
you don't need to know this. Well, thank you for helping me out. When things settle down, be sure to visit my smithy.
Cool, but I didn't help you out. I just arrived and I broke your campfire by stepping on it slightly.
There are plenty more yokai up ahead, so be on your guard.
Ha! Always ready. Okay. You take care then, Toya. Is that her name? Toya? She is gonna be our blacksmith. Oh, hello. A Gaki soul. Whatever the hell that was. That's another reason why I want to come back after beating the game and see if I can keep my astral wisdom, which I think is what we need to understand what these yokai are actually saying. Speaking of yokai, hello little Kodama. Strange that way. Bye-bye. Ah, they're so cute. Love those guys. I really, really want a Kodama plushie. It'd be so cute.
What could possibly be in that huge forge?
Oh, that huge building that's also on fire yet not burning to the ground suspiciously because there's a forge in the bottom of it or something. Yeah, could be. Anyway, let's see what we've got working with over here. Whoa! But yeah, if I remember right, there's about 20 missions, 20 main missions in this entire game. But there's over 100 submissions, and some of those submissions are quite important. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes. But what I wanted to make mention of is the fact that the missions have a lot of things that feel like scene missing, and then suddenly you're at a location doing a thing for a character you've never even heard of before. It helps that I regularly play, like, Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors, and I actually do have a fascination with Japanese culture, but if one did not have those, then it kind of feels like the game leaves a lot of details out, and someone who does not know who characters are would be rather lost, and things like that can really hold a game back from greatness, which sucks because this game is awesome! Unfortunately, the lackluster story, not the story itself. Also, I just realized I leave, like, smoky footprints. That's cool. But yeah, the lack of, what's the word? Connectivity with the different plot points makes things a little weird. But hopefully, with my half-assed knowledge of Japanese culture and characters,
This is agony.
I might be able... Oh my goodness! Well, hello there. You seem a little uncomfortable up there. Here, let me help you. Doink! Ah. Okay, time to run. We will deal with you, sir, over here. Kin of the Soul. Kin of the Soul. Come on now. Okay, I guess we're gonna take this guy in the field of darkness as opposed to outside of it where he's actually significantly weaker. Or at least I can take a stamina down and do this. Ah! Excuse me, Kin of the Soul, you're in my way. Alright. Doink. Cool! seems like I'm actually able to get those souls now much better than I did before. In the first stage, the only souls I really ever got were the Monkey Man and the final boss. I wonder if there's something to that. I know that you can get abilities and armor and such that increases the rate at which yokai souls drop, but I wonder if there's also a thing where they drop more often the farther along in the story you get. Because I've slain who knows how many of these little gaki guys in the first stage, never got their soul before, until right now. Hey, don't throw rocks at me! How dare it! Oh, no! Ah, crap. He was able to feed! Cannot allow these ones to feed. It is said, every 23 years, for 23 days, it gets to feed. But doesn't that get you worrying about the creeper itself as a physical embodiment of, or a physical presence? Because you eat every day, straight, for 23 days, only once, every 23-year period, you're going to have some terrible bowel movements after that. You're going to have just absolute agony for the space in between those 23 years. I mean, sure, you may be like, it may be catatonic, I guess is the right word, is somewhat frozen in time, basically dead, but it's still going to have bodily processes after that. Actually, being catatonic would probably be in its favor. Whoops! Lovely. Yeah. See it now. Thanks, Cell. We really needed to know all these things. Inquiring minds want to know. Or rather, mine does. Alright, here we go. But imagine the stomach cramps that are going to come with that as well. You'll be somewhat comatose, and then all of a sudden your guts want to just falcon punch you in the face after that. That has got to be some significant torture for the guy. I mean, sure, he's a monster, he terrorizes, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, hold the phone! We got a ninjutsu power! Hello? Shurikens? Gunpowder bombs? Tiger running? No. Or poison galnut broth. I think we'll go shurikens. We'll go shurikens and then kunai, which I'll just replace the shurikens with at a later date. Also... Oh, here we go. Okay, so scratch that. We'll get the tiger running. Not at all for using tiger running, but rather so we can get the sneak attack ability. And then after that, enemy will drop an item when you pull off a successful sneak attack. If they die, is it guaranteed after you get the pull the sneak attack off, they will drop an item? Or is there like a timer thing, a debuff that gets put on them that you have to kill them in that amount of time? Kind of need to know these things. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten the shuriken anyway, because then I could actually use ninjutsu powers to start upgrading the ability tree there better, because it kind of works in a Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Oblivion type thing, where the more you use an ability, the better it gets. Hello, my little friend. Now I think about it, that actually is a pretty good reason for us to go back, so I can track down the rest of those guys, but I'll do that off screen. Trying to hunt around for the Kodama, especially when I don't have access to a compass, is not exactly fun. Unless you like tracking down the little suckers, which, if so, by all means, go for it. Oh no! Yeah! Hey, yeah! I forgot they become vulnerable once they land like that. Gimme, gimme. Ah, farewell, Kin of the Soul. It's been fun. Whatever the hell that was. Oh, but yeah, speaking of, like, video length and of this series, since there's 100 of those subquests, I gotta start getting, like, really good if I want to go through all those along with the story. That may be troubling, but I'm sure that by the time I get through all 20, or however many it is, of the main story quests and get all the way to the end, to the point where I'm able to start over in New Game Plus, track down my way toward the Way of the Nioh difficulty. I don't know how far along that is, but or if I'll even be able to do it. Hopefully I'll be able to restart with current difficulty. That way I can just breeze through it and actually look for stuff. But I think by that point, I'll probably be able to set this aside on a back burner and play other games as well. Because I also want to get through the... I want to share the Star Wars Jedi Academy with you, as well as the 2 Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, as well as the rest that I have, and even eventually get in on that Outlast thing, which I can get Outlast 1, along with the DLC that came with it, the Whistleblower and everything, but I have cash on hand, and I do not have a bank out here, so it's kind of one of those things a little up in the air. One, due to the current global situation. Quarantine does not exactly allow for opening bank accounts to be made easy. Oh, here's where we need to go. Now we can venture forth toward this side of the world. Anyway. Eventually, I will be setting up an account, but it's going to take a little longer than I would like, which is all fine and dandy, but once I get that situated and actually put my money in there, then I'll be able to put that money forth into... Oh, I have an itch. Anyway, put that forth toward Outlast. Would ya? Out of our way, box! You ain't a boss of me! Anyway. Oh, hello, how you doing? Let me just dance with you for a little while, and then I cut off your head. Okay. What? Well, I guess we're in it, aren't we? Okay. Let's see what we got around the corner. Number... whatever the hell this is. Oh, hello! Hi! How you doing? Oh, would you just... Slice! Alright. Okay, so back at the main map area at our local shrine, or whatever it is, we do have access to the dojo, the little training area, which I've already taken care of those. That way I don't have to do it on stream. Ah, hello, my friend. How you doing? It seems as though it wants something. I bet I know what you want. Souls. Souls of the fallen. Let's see. Let's toss you a disc. Why not? Yay! It's so happy. Well, the Ring of Experience, apparently. And a Dweller Spirit. The exact same one that I gave him. is supposed to be that if I drop one of the souls, there's a chance that he'll actually give us a Kodama soul. I don't know what that does, but it sounds cool. Probably has some good bonuses. Let's see. Most banks will allow such things if you make appointments. True. Don't know if there's one out where I am, but a bank called PNC has free banking last I checked. Not sure about PNC, but I am looking into a local one nearby, a Wells Fargo, and seeing about that one. Hopefully, all goes well. But yes, I do agree, I do have to set up an appointment with at least one of the banks, once I finally get around to it. I am additionally exceptionally lazy when it comes to making appointments for things. Which also reminds me, I gotta set up an appointment for little old Wesker over here, who's sleeping adorably. But he does need to get snipped, so that's a thing that I have to think about. I do have a paper all describing everything that I need to set up something, though. Holy crap! I just need to make the appointment is what I'm trying to say. Wouldn't you stop that? That's dangerous! Sheesh. He could hurt somebody with that. Goodness. Anyway. Oh, you bank with Wells Fargo. They're a good company. Awesome. Cool. Oh, hit. Yeah, you better run. You don't want to mess with the rest of this. Oh, crap. Wait, I have to go down there. No! In that case, hey-ya! Right on your arm, apparently. I was aiming for his head, but whatever. I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, my. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, I don't want to go into the fire. You guys go in the fire. You guys roasty toasty on up there. Hey. Watch it, you. I need him. I know that move. You're going to spew paralytic poison at me. How dare you? I was going to say I am the one who poisons, but honestly, no, I'm not. I don't use poisons. Poisons. I giggle at the word, especially when Ernest says it in Ernest Saves Christmas, but, not too big on using poisons myself. No! Oh, oh, you! Oh, no. Alright, screw it. Releasing level 5 restrictions, or whatever, Helsing says. Not Helsing, what's his name? Alucard, that's right. Because he's the other, he's the other white meat. No, can I not? There. Scambus! Hey, yo there, you little buddy. Alright, let's roll, little buddy. Alright, now, something horrible this way comes. I got a feeling. I don't think it's actually here, but one of my absolutely most hated enemies is the Wheel Monk. I forget what the actual name of them are. They call them Wheel Monks in this, but in the original, in Nioh 1, they had a legitimate name, and they're a wheel that a person, monk or whatever, the face of them is part of it on both sides of the wheel, and they just go everywhere and spread fire. They effectively can stun lock you from anywhere, especially if you're trying to hit them in any way, and they are just overall annoying. Oh, I hate those guys. Not as much as I hate Stretchy McNeck, and we'll see that guy eventually, but still pretty bad. Ah, yes. Now we can ready jutsu. I guess we should. We only have Tiger running, and that's it. But, we'll take it. When used, these scrolls increase your top running and dash speeds. Fancy. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Set as shortcut. I don't know. There. And we'll just use those primarily because I don't want to deal with that. What I do want to deal with, however, is a shifting ability. Let's see. Arcana of Lightning. This will make whatever I place this onto imbued with lightning, whatever skill. I love lightning, so gotta have that. But failing that, let's see, what can we get here? Reduce the depletion of the yokai shift gauge by 20% when performing attacks, 10% when taking damage, 20%, restore 20% of your health when you successfully grapple an enemy in yokai shift, which, for whatever reason, I'm terrible at doing. I always miss my chance. Wa Nudo is the name of the face wheel yokai. Thank you. Awesome. Those guys have a very disturbing description in the first one. Something about stealing away babies, I think. Now, if only they would do that in the White House. Anyway, let's see. More Amarita. I think I'll just go for better shielding when taking damage. I'm pretty good about not getting hit when in that form, but even I fail considerably sometimes, as you have already witnessed. Also, just noticed we have like 8 minutes left. Whoops! I guess I should pick up at a pace. Especially if I'm trying to get any kind of progress going. I can't end these mid-mission! Actually, the longer the missions get, I probably will end up having to do that, unfortunately. Leave a sort of two-parter type episode. I don't think so, you. Ha! Gotcha! Uh-oh. Hi! How you doing? I was just, stopping in, looking around. You know, the usual thing. Yeah! Oh, come here, you. Oh, bloody hell. I had him! Oh, I also will say, one of the fancy things they added into this recently, a photo mode, which apparently every game and its mother needs. I don't know. There's some sweet moments in this game, so probably a pretty good idea to go for that at some point. Find some sweet shots. Now then. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, this seems like the right spot. Nice little burning building. Just kind of explore, take some pictures.
Its most sacred of forges.
Campus! Oh, he's so cute. Lovely little guy. Not only is he adorable, he also tries his darndest to attack enemies in combat, and just by having him near, upgrades our, or replenishes our anima gauge, our mana bar. Always handy. Oh, wait, oh. I think the only place we can actually really go is up. Alright. Knock it down! Uh-oh. Hello, you. That's what I thought. Be able to survive them flames, and you got something to write home about. What do we got here? Level 40? Level 40. I think I'll go for you. They're both about the same. Ah, crap, spot. Nice outfit. Alright, so... oh. I didn't know the kitty cat dropped things too. Nice. That's a delightful surprise. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, you calm down there. Yeah. Yeah. I stab it. Sweet. Okay, let's see what we got in here. What? Dispel that little field of darkness there. Alright, sounds good. Well, climb the... There. Was there a shrine near here? Oh, I guess it was back outside. Down the ladder again. That's mildly annoying. Uh-oh. What? Hi. Don't mind me, just gonna crush your horn there. Or break your horn, or something. Whoa! Head! Watch it! Yeah, nibble of this real quick. Hiya! Oh, ow! How dareth you! Time for the smackdown then! Ah, crap. Ah, he's smarter than the average monkey. Come here! Oh, gotcha! Yeah. Double time. Took the head and the arm. Sweet! Oh, give me that. Now, of course, there's a whole ton of stuff that I'm running right by, but since I'm short on time, I think it's gonna be fine. Though, I may have issue with the boss of this particular area. Mind you, aside from the first boss, I haven't really beaten a single boss afterward. Kinda embarrassing, but we shall figure it out. And if I fail... Well, honestly, if I fail this time, I'm probably going to end up saving other parts for further episodes. Oh! That was close. What do we got? Goodies! I love goodies, especially when they glow. Shiny golden light. Alrighty. Whoa! Ah! My butt! No! My front! Stop it! Come here! Ooh, tricky one. There we go. Nice. Okay, so, somewhere around there... Actually, that looks promising. Let's see what we can get going over here. Hey, oh, wait a minute. Gotcha. Yeah. Whoa. Ah, crap. Get off of him. You silly. Ah, what? Quit dancing around, you're dead. There we go. Hooray, stuff! Alright, so. Get this going. Unlock the lower area, which, if I remember right, is not really that interesting. There's a big old boss down there, but not quite the one we're looking for. Hey there, little Kodama buddy. Away you go! Alright. Nope, don't want to drop down there. That'd be a bad idea. Here we go. We're still missing that key that we need, but I'm pretty sure it's over here. But while we're in the clear... Yes! Nioh magic! Lightning talisman. Hell yeah! This one's water, fire, and purification, like defensive stuff. But I'm going this way first. Primarily, I want to unlock this one. Guardian Spirit. We'll be able to summon our own Guardian Spirit as we can normally in our transformed state. However, this way, we can do it just whenever. And I can't get anything here, can I? Darn it! Alright. Well, we'll figure it out later. Darn. We still have this locked away. Eventually we'll gain access to this and effectively have infinite levels to choose from. Get all sorts of bonuses that we can take on. Ah, no, you don't. Whoa! Hey, what? Gotcha. Alright. Is that his arm that just flew by? Oh my goodness. Ah! No shooting! Wow, did that get him in two? Buddy? You okay there? There he goes. That was a very long, gesture that he was doing.
Can't let them through that door. No matter what.
Right. We cannot allow them through. But you know what we can do? Is open up this here thing, make a nice little shortcut, and be able to level up while we're here. Whoa. Oh, that felt great. Okay. Let's see here. We can still only get one. I've almost locked them all in, though. Once they're all at 10, I'll start working on magic, get that to 30, constitution to 30, and a few others. I forget which, but I know what I'm going to do, at the very least. Okay. Oh, wait. While we're here, let's go ahead and set up our jutsu and get lightning, all three, right there. And immediately set that bad boy up where the tiger running one is, because screw that. Well, I guess I should at least put it on there somewhere, so let's not put it there. Bloody hell. Now I have to set that thing up again. No elixirs, set a shortcut on the top. There. Ugh. It's just annoying whenever it doesn't work that way. Okay, so, wait, no. We've got the key, so we can actually head up to the boss now, but before I do that, let's see about this thing here. It's got eyes! Hello! Nosedive Yotaro, killed to death, or crushed to death by Nurikabe for his hostile behavior. That means do not select red. So let's see. Let's go for blue. I come in peace. Hey, it worked. You're welcome. Alright, cool. So let's hop our happy ass down here in the hot spring. And also... Oh, that's right. I can't actually do anything with that just yet. Not until... I actually don't know what mission it unlocks. But while we're at it, go ahead and grab that.
That someone's watching me.
Alright, now, let's hop on past everybody. Grab this here level 40 guy. Chug this, and be on our way to the boss. Dig it down. Temperatures reached so high in here that they instantly mummified everyone. Holy crap. Uh-oh. The spirit of ash and fire and Nindra. Alrighty. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be all around bad, isn't it? Last time I took this guy on, I had far better abilities, one. Well, actually, no. Seeing as everything really opens up later. Whoa! Watching you! I gotta make sure. Oh, come on, why can't I use the thing when I want to use the thing? Come here! Ah! crap, that was actually really bad. I need him to hit those pillars. Here we go. I need him to hit those pillars because they have water up there. That water is highly effective against this particular boss, I think. And if it isn't, it should be. At least I can chip away his energy there. Or his health, as it were. Dekomasa! No! You're in a very bad place right there. Yeah. Ah, crap. Okay, time to run. Oh, this guy is deceptively fast. Ah, ow. Come on now. Ah! Back off! You silly. Take the... Ah, I don't want that! On the wrong list! Ah, boy. Move it! Alright. Now, block here and wait. Ha-ha! Get wet! Little... Oh, I barreled into it. Bloody hell! Ah! Heal up. Heal up. And a little bit of this, because why not? Whoa! Oh! Not good. Come on, buddy. Hit this big old hole. Not like that. Come on. You know you want to. Yes! Whoa! Easy does it, you. Heal up here. Just chug another one of that, because why not? Aha! Yes! Get some critical damage going here. Oh, no, you don't. Now I got my super ready. Come on. Smack him out. Oh, that's not good. I got him! Yes! Ha-ha! Eat that, a Ninra! Get all sorts of goodies and the soul of my fallen foe. Holy crap, that pretty much took everything I had. Holy moly. Okay. Let's get out of here. That takes care of that then. Ambush!
Right there! I said hold it, you two! Talk about this once we get out of here, okay? Ow! Hey! Let's chat over a nice hot meal, okay?
Let's have ourselves a nice little meal. Nice and peaceful. Not try to kill each other. I mean, we all know who would win, but still.
Moral of the story is, you're not enemies.
Delightful.
And why are you traipsing around with the yokai in the first place?
Hey, half yokai.
I'm gonna be like the sun, blazing high in the sky.
Sounds like quite the scam.
I mean, I'll be so strong, no one else will stand a chance.
And I just want to slay yokai. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hold on! Look, I can see you have doubts, but maybe this'll...
Out of my way!
Listen, join us. Know where that came from?
What is this? Pocket change? You
Good.
insult me. Next time I see that thing, it'll taste my blade.
Hey, wait!
See ya. I'm sure we'll have some sort of reconciliation going on later. But for now, mission accomplished. I'm hella proud of myself because holy crap, I took that guy on. Never been able to take that guy out before on my own, even at higher levels. That was just freaking lucky. That woman was no samurai. But then, who the hell was she? Well, with moves like that, she's someone that you definitely want on your side, that's for sure. Anyway, at least we're done with Master Dosan's request, but let's not stop now. We need to find ourselves more spirit stones, but we need to stay sharp. I've got a feeling we're going to run into more trouble along the way. I'm counting on you, Hitty. Thank ya. Alright, so we got some soul cores, we got some goodies. Way of the Warrior. Nah! Titles! Yay! I have an absolute ass ton of them because of all the off-screening that I've been doing. Yes! Unlock titles! Alright, so... Yes, I get it, come on. So, here in the title menu, the things that we do, listed here, blah, 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 give every, 10 or however many that we get points that we can use, and those points we can put forth toward extended yokai shift, better anima charge, better flat-out anima, more damage for all abilities that we do, more experience, Amrita, otherworld resistance, all sorts of goodies that all basically make you better at pretty much everything. And there are builds that specialize in a lot of these. I don't remember how many of these you can actually get, but it's safe to say that it's considerable. So let's go ahead and dive into a whole bunch of these. Pretty much everything that's available is good in one way or another. Hell, you could even just go slightly random and just keep selecting the same one over and over again. You'll still get, like this, really good stuff. Alright, so there we go. Sweet. Yeah, reputation points. And just keep getting the titles unlocked. There is a limit to these, so I'm pretty sure that you can get hit an actual level cap eventually, but by the time you get to anything even close to that, you're going to have ridiculous superpowers. So that is awesome. So let's return to the hut. I do have the hidden tea house unlocked, but I'm going to venture forth into that when we would normally get to it in the story. I'm not going to jump in there just yet. The little displays here. I'll probably go through that at some point as well, but not now. In any case, I am way over time, so thank you all for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play Nioh 2 with me, Cillian Graves. I will catch you in the next one. And remember, tomorrow... Oh, I screwed it up. Bloody hell. Today, tomorrow, together. Later.